Yo, yo, daddy dog.
What up, daddy dickhead?
What up, bruh? Daddy
What up, boy?
dickhead. What's motherfucker?
Going
What's
on,
up,
Dirty
dude?
Bird?
Shit, bro. You know what it is. We back again, baby.
Welcome to Over of the Octagon, baby.
It's episode 27, big dog.
Get it?
Let's get it, bro. Shit, man. I think we could jump right into what happened last week almost, essentially, bro. Like we started out with some damn 90s rap music ass shaking, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, she is blessed in all the right places, to be honest. Argentina show out right now on the pod. That was huge for MMA.
Is she Latina, bro? I don't think she is.
Yeah, bro. She is from Argentina. She's Messi's
Okay.
cousin.
She's
She's
Messi's
Lionel.
cousin. I guess she is Latina then.
Dude, I mean, look at that ass. You see how she was moving that?
I mean, Daniel Cormier and the translator damn sure did.
The Daniel Cormier was glitching.
That man was like, I can't let my girl see this.
Oh man, she
This
set everybody up, bro.
this
Everybody at home
creeping.
too.
What you think about that though? You think that shit should be in UFC, bro? You think these hoes should be out there shaking their ass like that?
Yeah, man. You got guys doing the fucking. You got AZ acting like he's a fucking bow and arrow Zelda looking dude. I mean, shake your ass, girl.
That's true. I just
I
saw
mean,
today something, and we're gonna talk about it a little later. Speaking of Izzy, but
fuck
some
him, man.
some weird energy type shit. I don't be getting these fighters be doing that weird energy shit, and it just makes them look all fucking weird. Especially Izzy. Izzy's definitely a weirdo.
He definitely is, man. I wonder if I got to. I was thinking about this the other day. I was actually at an MMA gym this morning for my other job, and I go there and they're like, "This is the other part of the facility. You really can't get in there." I'm like, "I guarantee they're busting testosterone in there." And I walk around and it's a testosterone wellness center. Do you think these fighters are bumping T? Is that legal?
Definitely not legal. Now I will say, definitely they used to back in the day, like
Testosterone though?
pre-USADA type shit. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Like back when we were watching MMA back in the day, all those guys were on steroids pretty much.
Yeah, but they're saying like testosterone isn't really steroids.
Oh bullshit. It's definitely a fucking growth hormone.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It can, dude, testosterone, it balances your levels and makes you bigger as you if you work out. And and it definitely
Yeah,
does.
you're right, dude. Shit. I heard it does a lot of things actually. So damn, I don't know about it. I don't know how
It
they're.
make your dick small.
It makes your dick small. See, I heard it makes your dick bigger.
Actually, I don't know. No deny nor confirm because I've never done it, so I have no idea.
Testosterone is like naturally produced. So like, how do they test for overly produced testosterone? I'm just curious. I was thinking about it all day today.
I don't know. I think that's more of like an old people thing. Like as you get older, you start to lose your testosterone and your drive to do anything. So they try to give you testosterone to balance your levels out and be free so you get more energy, like live more, like I don't know, live better. It helps a lot of things actually. I think it helps your liver and like there's a lot of good things that come with it. But if you're young, like in shape and healthy, and you're doing it, then it gives you the extra benefits on top of being healthy and in shape.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of fighters are doing it for like healing as well, man. Like
Yeah,
I
I
know.
mean, I'm sure they do it as a recovery method, but I don't know. I don't think it's legal to do. I don't think they're allowed to do it. I mean, dude, they can't even cut weight to like a certain like thing before it's unhealthy. You think that they're allowing them to just boost their hormones and testosterone up?
God, I don't even know, man.
Oh my god, I don't even know
Yeah,
either.
yeah, that's fucking nuts.
How do we go from ass shaking to testosterone? I don't even know. Maybe that just gave your testosterone a little boost.
I have a boner. I don't know if you do, but I did.
Oh shit.
Riley was quarter chubbing talking about that Argentinian ass shake. Like,
Oh
fuck,
my god, that's fucking hilarious.
Barry.
Oh man. Anyways, so yeah, that'll get you canceled, but fuck it.
Yep. I mean, getting to that, the whole entire prelims was not that entertaining. Besides that, I mean, all the watchers, you saw a bunch of decisions.
A
You
lot
know,
of drawn out fights.
I mean,
The
this fights,
The Nunes was a little gross.
yeah,
Seeing when
man.
she broke her arm, dude, that made brought back so many memories of like wrestling when I broke my arm from like reaching back to catch myself and I broke my wrist when I was young. That shit just brought back hella memories, dude. But she broke her like it snapped her arm in half. Like
It
broke
was
the bone out. It's fucking gross. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me shiver. But yeah, lots of decisions to start it out, which you never want to see. If you know that the whole fight's going to get drawn out, and there are a lot of one-sided decisions. We had a 30-26, 30-27,
yeah.
29-28 decisions. We had 30-26, 29-28, 29-28. We had 30-27, 30-27, 30-26. We had, and then we had a 30-25, 30-25, 30-26.
Oh, dude, you're winning. You're winning. That fight is winning by so much. How the fuck do you not just fucking finish it, you
That
puss?
dude, that is what I'm saying, bro.
Finish it,
When I see
man.
decisions like that high, I'm like, dude, how did you even go 3 rounds? You were beating the shit out of them.
I don't get it, bro. I don't
That
get it.
makes no sense to me. I'm 100%. I agree with you 100%. And there's another one up top that we'll talk about too. The same thing happened. But anyways, we can talk. We can talk a little bit about the main card too. Terrence McKinney said it again. I am so tired of fucking even thinking he has a chance in a fight because once again he loses. Now I will give him. I'll give him. I gotta say something because I don't really like him very much. I'm not a big fan of his shit he pulls on social media all the time. He talks a high game, but he never backs it up type shit. But I will say I did watch the fight again and again and again. After he kept blasting on Twitter, I was cheated, I was cheated. I would have done this, I would have done that if this didn't happen. Yo, he might have won that fight if that dude wasn't grabbing the fence. I'm not even
I
gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how it's not being seen. If it is being seen, like, there needs to be backups for this kind of shit. Like, yo, rep, look at this shit. I mean,
Because,
I
dude,
don't.
he was mid single leg, and the guy was literally holding the fence.
Yeah,
And then the ref stopped him. He let go and then grabbed it again. Why didn't the ref immediately stop what they were doing? Give him a point after, because once you do, I feel like if you do it once and he says, don't do it again, that's fine. But if you do it immediately after you were just told not to do it again, like, come on, bro.
I mean, sometimes some people don't train in cages, especially a lot of guys from different countries, which he was from. But I mean,
Yeah, but this is the UFC, dude.
but I mean, come on now. And if it's habit like that, I mean, it's still against the fucking rules, bro.
It is,
And
and it ultimately cost him a match because I felt like he was winning the first round. After the
yes,
first round, Terrence McKinney was winning the fight, in my
I,
opinion.
I know he was. He was.
So, and then when he went to go in for that next takedown, got his arm, ended up ultimately getting his arm caught and submitted. Yeah, I think it's bullshit. So I might not like you that much, Terrence McKinney, but I'll give you your props. That was a stupid loss on your part. I think he could have won it if he wasn't holding the fence.
Yeah, and honestly, I think he's stupid for even going for takedowns, but whatever.
So yeah, I don't know, man. But anyways, the next fight was actually really funny, dude. I don't know if you saw the memes that came out of this fight, dude, but that shit was hilarious when Norma Dumont gave this girl like a Kentucky Fried 5-piece right to the mouth, and then this chick turned around and full sprinted to the opposite side of the cage, dude.
What?
That was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. I've never seen something like that before.
I have you and your little brother running from you when he used to pop his ass.
Oh
Little B,
well.
I hope you're listening, Little B.
But dude, that was so funny, bro, because Dumont hit her hard, bro. And then this chick just turned around and ran for her life, bro.
Dude, she booked it, man. Like, what was that?
I have no idea. And then she tried to make a joke about it on Twitter. But here's another argument that I have with exactly what you said earlier. If Dumont was beating her ass that bad, that quickly in the first round, why did this fight go to a decision?
See, that's the shit right there, man.
Why?
Do people not know how to finish? Are they too gas, or are they just trying to win and skate by? These kids that are trying to skate by, I don't understand it, dude. Don't you want to get that fight bonus money? Don't you want to be an exciting fighter? Get out of the fucking prelims, like get out of these fight nights. What are you doing?
Dude, that shit was so stupid, bro. I don't even understand, man. But anyways, that was the highlight of that shit because there was a lot of good, ridiculous stuff that happened that came out of that fight, or that came out of this card in general, and that was one of them. The next fight though was actually a pretty damn good fight. Durov and Park was a really good brawl. To be honest, I took Durov. I thought Durov should have won, but he gassed out in the third round, and that lost him the fight.
Dude, I like Durov. It was the second round, man. It was literally the end of the second round.
Yeah, he started to gas out hard, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the second round. I'm sorry, not the third round. Yeah.
Yeah. And I like Jun Young Park, dude. He looked like a little fucking beast, dude.
No, he was good too. I thought he was losing the fight in the first round. I thought he looked like he was losing the fight, and then I think Durov just went so hard trying to win that he just couldn't keep the pace up, and that's what got him. That's what got him caught.
Yeah, damn. I mean, yeah, but Park, man, dude, he's on like a 3-fight win streak, dude.
I know.
And like, I mean, he's lost against the people, but it's like middleweight. Let's go. Let's get something shaking over there, bro.
Yeah, bro. That was a good fight though. That was actually one of the better fights on the main card, in my opinion. Prado made it look easy. That first round finish was beautiful.
Oof.
12-1. He's looking good in the lightweight division.
Looking good, dude. That might be sick.
Yeah, so keep an eye on him for sure. He definitely got it done pretty quickly. The next fight, the next two fights, I'm a little I couldn't believe that Jack Della looked not that good.
Bro, he did not look good.
Especially, but I was talking to somebody about this. Did he just not look that good, or is that guy just actually really good?
I think that guy is no joke, dude. That guy, I mean, look at him.
Dude, he did 20. So he took 20 takedown attempts.
God damn.
And he almost like in the first round, he made it look easy to take JDM down.
Yeah, he looked like an anvil, bro.
This bull rush. Blast doubles. I think his wrestling is pretty elite, and if he can learn how to stand and strike with his power, he's gonna be a fucking problem.
He is. I mean, dude. But the thing is, you were 3 for 20 on takedowns. Get it together, bro.
Like I said, I was talking about. So I watched it over again because I was like, a lot of people was like, JDM lost that fight. JDM lost that fight, and I was like, I was like, no, he didn't, dude. He lost the first round.
Yeah.
But he did not lose the second and third round.
No, dude. I mean, dude,
he adjusted. Yeah, he adapted and adjusted. He controlled the ground game. He didn't allow as many takedowns, or he didn't allow any takedowns after the first one in the beginning of the second. He didn't allow another one. 3 for 20, dude. He defended 17 takedowns.
Yeah, and JDM also got a takedown himself.
Yeah, exactly. And he outstruck him 3 times.
Dude, he outstruck him every round, dude. Like, so I mean, that was for me. It wouldn't even be split. That's a judge not knowing how to score right.
Now, I will say the guy had a lot of control time, so it probably make in the eyes of a judge they look at that stuff. But JDM won that fight based on just skill level alone. I think he pieced him up better. He landed the better shots. He defended the takedowns as best he could in the later rounds, and you could tell who was the better fighter. But Hafez, dude, he's a problem. If he learns how to strike a little bit better, there's no doubt he's going to be it's just going to be hard to like not get it taken down by him. He just bull rushes you, dude.
That was his first fight in the UFC as well.
I know,
and that's impressive because Jack Della is undefeated in the UFC.
Exactly, and that's scary to think about that he went in there and did that to a guy who's not lost in the UFC yet.
I mean, this could be the birth of a really good career for this guy. I mean, he's got what it takes. I mean,
yeah, but how old is he? He's only 30. He's 31. So
good age right there, bro.
It is, but it's late.
It is late
because Jack Della is 26.
Jack Della put them beaters on him. I like Jack Della's hands, man.
Damn, Della's dude. JDM's only 26, bro.
That's scary.
He's gonna be a world champ as long as he can figure it out.
Are you gonna hot take that shit? Hold up, sizzle, sizzle.
26, dude. That give it 3 years of being who he is right now. He's only gonna improve. Ah, dude, I could see it.
July 19th, 2023. You heard it here first, baby.
I mean, I still think he's got some work to do, especially after that fight.
I mean, dude, he's gonna be training with the best of the best for the next 10 years of his life. You know,
Exactly.
like that's pretty fucking solid.
But speaking of age, Holly Holmes versus Buena Silva. Oh
God
shit!
damn.
Sorry, Holly. I didn't mean to do it to your old ass, but and
Damn.
she's 41, dude. It might be time to hang it up. She didn't even look like she was ready to go out there and win that fight.
Dude, she looks like she's been at the tanning bed way too long. She like rides surfboards all day, which is
I
all
mean,
good.
you
I mean,
gotta love Holly Holmes. I mean, she's definitely a name in the UFC that you won't forget.
she's
But
a pioneer, man.
she is a pioneer. I mean, she set the tone when she beat Ronda Rousey, dude. That was like one of the biggest upsets.
Dethroned Ronda Rousey, man. So, dude, I got a crazy take.
Okay.
Holly, Ronda Rousey's might be,
I thought, yeah, that's not a crazy take. I thought about it.
she's trying to make her come back to the UFC. Probably be like a 2-fight contract, right?
I'd love to see it. Give her Holly Holmes Ronda Rousey rematch. Holly retires against Ronda Rousey.
It'd be a money move, man, because
It
it'd be
would
like,
be. And
Dana,
then
people are going for the belt. But listen, this is what the fans want to watch. Two old people. Like I would watch Rampage Chuck Liddell right now.
you know what you
And
do? You know what you do? I'm gonna tell you what you do right here.
what's up, Papa?
Main event: Conor McGregor, Michael Chandler. Co-main event: Ronda Rousey, Holly Holm.
Dog. Oh my God, let's go.
Nobody
And
wants
then
to see it, but we want to see it.
just give us a card of fights that we want. Let's get like another Wanderlei Silva versus Chael Sonnen.
I don't think you'll
Let's
get
just
that. You want to get a veteran in there? Let's go ahead and let's give Clay Guida another fight, and then we'll have him fight. What weight class is fuck, trying to think of his name. He wants to fight at UFC 300.
Jim Miller.
Jim Miller. What weight class is Jim Miller? Light heavyweight?
I think he's middleweight. I'm not
Middleweight?
sure. Think so.
We just do like a throwback card. We just do like all the throwbacks.
Yeah, Jim Miller's a lightweight.
Lightweight, right? I said light heavyweight. I meant lightweight.
Yeah,
Lightweight, and what's Clay Guida?
probably lightweight. Light or welter.
Man, that just let's see. Lightweight. So imagine we do Clay Guida versus Jim Miller.
Golly, that'd be insane.
And then we run it for like veterans. And then that's how we go out on UFC 300.
Yeah, dude. I would want Rampage to be the commentator for it. That would crack the fuck up.
My bad, dude. I dropped something on the floor. I would love Rampage to return, but that's not gonna happen. He's got his
No,
own.
I want him to be the commentator. I want him to commentate all the shit.
Oh, dude, if we can get him into the UFC, but dude, about Rampage, man, is he's not even like into the UFC like that anymore.
He's not, right?
No, like I don't even know if he like really agrees with a lot of the UFC like shit.
A lot of people don't, man. A lot of these vets don't, especially. Well, there's
Because
other
you
stuff
gotta
that
think all the shit that happened when they were fighting, and plus Rampage spent a lot of time in other organizations as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
So
He was a traveler, and like fucking. I hate to bring it up again, but like the UFC's fucked up a lot of people's careers, aka Nick Diaz's career. You let all these guys hot now, man. Fuck you.
Yep. I mean,
like,
we used to say it all the time. Nick Diaz is one of those guys. This like, if there's anybody in the world that are like the best fighters who never had a strap on, like a belt is them. I said a strap on. who never had the strap.
Yeah.
It's the Diaz brothers.
Well, dude, I remember he went to Pride, and he fought the Pride champion, the
And
Fireball
won.
kid, Rinagomi, but it wasn't for the belt for some reason. and he won,
Yep.
but it wasn't for the belt. So I mean, that man kind of low key got a belt.
This it's just crazy, bro. Like the UFC did screw a lot of names up when we were growing up of people because they had their money makers and then they had their scrappers who were there to just whoop ass and they never got the chance to like really be who they wanted to be. And the Diaz brothers are one of them. I mean, obviously Nick or Nate had the better kind of like the better chances to become a
Yeah.
champion, but Nick I believe is the better fighter.
Oh, 100%, dude.
So
Nick was a fucking monster.
yeah, I agree with you on that. Nick was a dog, bro.
Straight up dog, dude.
Did you? I don't know if you know this. Did you know that he's the intro to the Joe Rogan podcast?
Oh, he is. Yes, I did know that.
Yeah, I knew it, but I didn't know it, and then it was like brought to my attention the other day. I saw like a video where he's like, train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day. Like that part, that's Nick Diaz. He said that when he was getting interviewed by him, and he used that as his intro. I thought that was pretty cool.
That's so sick, dude.
But anyways, Buena Silva, what do you think, man? You think she's now the number two or the number is it, no, she's the number three.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of got to put it there, right?
I mean, she went from 10-3, I think, or 9-3.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, I guess so. I'm still not as impressed as I am with other
I
people
mean,
over
do we
there.
honestly care enough about this title fight, this interim, or this, it's not really interim because it's going to be for the vacant belt, but Holly, or it'll be Juliana Pena versus Raquel Pennington, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of girls that I'm intrigued in their fight skills that we've talked about in the past, but Silva does not do anything for me really. I don't see her. I don't know, man. I don't see her doing much.
I mean, she's gonna have, but that division's so weak though. Like Raquel Pennington, I don't think she's gonna win the belt, and then that means we're gonna have to deal with Juliana Pena, and I think Buena Silva has a better chance to beat her.
Yeah, I mean, I no, I think Bueno Silva's fucking 14th ranked now, dude.
Nah, she moved up.
She did.
Yeah,
I mean, my favorite fighter in that division right now is Erin Blanchfield, bro. I really like her. Like she's solid. I see her like I see her doing a
I
lot.
think that's a different weight class, Nick.
Oh, it's not oh, that's pound for pound. Oopsie.
Yeah,
Oh, this weight class. Yeah, you're looking at holy shit, dude. This
weak as
weight class
fuck.
is so weak, bro. This is the
Yeah,
weakest weight class in the UFC.
yeah, weak. So I think she has the better chance to at least wear the belt.
I mean, if honestly Ronda Rousey could take that division probably.
She honestly probably could
Yeah, let's go for that one.
if
That'd be
she can
sick.
make weight at that. I mean, I don't know how she got buff and shit going to the WWE. So who knows?
Speaking of testosterone, yeah.
Yeah, she's on that T, bro.
Hey, she's getting that T.
She's getting that T, bro.
Hey,
Anyways,
what's up?
what's up? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Who was her husband again?
Oh, what's it? Isn't he the big guy, the mountaineer or the mountain man? Or
Is that who it is?
I thought that's
I,
who it was.
I thought he trained and he was a fighter.
He's way too big to be a fighter, I think.
I thought
When you're that big, it'd be hard to be a fighter. Somebody like John Jones would literally kick your legs out from under you.
her husband's Travis Brown. He fought in the UFC.
Travis Brown. Who's married? Then who's married to the mountain man?
Shit. Chris Lieben.
What's he? What's he look like?
He's bald, big beard.
Big as hell, like a big, tall, burly dude, like big, muscular guy.
I don't know how big he is. I don't know how big he is. Let me look it up real quick.
I thought that's who she was married to, bro. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, yeah, he was a heavyweight for sure. But he's he was 14-4, but he just got his ass beat in the UFC.
He did.
Yeah, dude, he got his ass beat. I mean, he started off good. He's beat Alistair Overeem.
Oh no. That's not him. I don't think it is.
Yeah,
Actually, I don't know, man. To be quite honest, kind of looks like
yeah,
a guy, but I don't think that might be him.
yeah. I'm thinking that's him. It says it on the internet at least.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't care about it, but I'd love to see her come back, and that'd be pretty cool if they set up a Holly Holmes Ronda Rousey
I'd be
rematch
sick.
fight. That would sell. I think it would definitely sell.
That would, dude. Everyone would watch that. It'd be a slugfest. Hey, off the record, is Holly Holm kind of fine?
I don't
Bet.
know.
Say less. Bet. I was just wondering.
Man, you're horny today, dog.
What?
You need to get your, you went to damn Greece, came back a little sauced up, didn't you? You on the tee, bro?
I'm on the tee, bro.
You on the tee, bro?
Chill.
That's awesome. Anyways, the fight night we got coming up, dude. Holy shit, I'm ready for this one.
Everyone's ready for this one, man.
I've been waiting for this one for a year.
The whole heavyweight division is ready for this one. If
Yep.
people don't know about Tom Aspinall, man, we can educate you real quick. This guy, should only have one loss technically, and that's
I
from
agree.
that's from the beginning of his career. It was a heel hook. Anybody can get caught in that fuck shit, especially at the beginning of your career.
I mean, look at Brock Lesnar.
I mean, exactly, dude. And this guy Aspinall, dude, number one. He's a fucking beast. He's huge.
He has
Dude,
he has the perfect build to be a heavyweight champion.
100%, dude. His two losses. One's an injury. His last one behind him. The other one's a DQ.
Yep.
This guy is kind of untouched, and besides that, in the UFC, he's fucking undefeated, bro. He's a beast.
Yep, I agree. But anyways, we'll kind of start with the prelims. We won't spend too much long but there are some pretty decent fights in the prelims. I mean, to start the night off, Filo and Barraz, that should be a pretty decent fight. Bruna Brazil's coming back. She's fighting an undefeated fighter, making her debut.
Ireland.
Yeah, and then Brian Barbereno's in there again. He's always down to scrap. Man,
bro, I love watching him fight, man.
Yeah, he always puts on an entertaining fight, so you can't really go wrong with that. Let's see who else we got in this. Dicus and Alvarez should be a pretty decent fight.
Yeah, man. They got the UK stuff showing out. The fight card is in England, so we get that 3 p.m. time.
Oh, it's great. I love it.
Oh, dude. Be passed out by 8 p.m. It's going to be a fucking solid Saturday.
Exactly. And then, but to start the night out, we have Laron Murphy and Kaliba. I don't even know how to say it, but a lot of these fights are very even.
They are, man. They did a good picking this card together, man. I didn't know England had so much, fighters still in the game that are actually like, top notch. A lot
Yeah,
of these guys are good, dude. A lot of these guys are good.
but Murphy's undefeated, coming in as a slight favorite against a guy with only one loss. So, I mean, this is going to be a true test for both of these guys to see who's going to keep their record strong or who might add one to their record. One loss to their record.
Love it, dude. I love it because I think that we're honestly gonna get blessed with a fucking awesome fight off the rip.
I think so too. I don't really know how I could see this ending. Let's kind of look at this real quick. We got a couple decisions, but a couple TKOs as well from Murphy, and then a lot of couple subs and TKOs from Calabo.
Calabo is pretty diverse, man. I like that.
I don't really know who to pick. I like Murphy a little bit better, but I think this could be a scrap fest.
It's gonna be scrap. I like Murphy a tad bit better too, man. I like the way he scraps. So I mean, this is gonna be an entertaining, fucking high volume fight, dude. It's gonna be awesome off rip.
I like it. And they're fairly even with everything too. Their significant strikes are fairly even. Their takedown average is pretty even. So it could be a good fight to start the night out, or it could really be boring. Who knows?
Yes.
So you really never know when these fights are so even. But then we have Ziem and Herbert, another close niche fight. Both these guys are not one's not a heavy favorite than the other. Both have pretty much the same record, the same averages. So another good fight. They could potentially be a good start for Ziem. He's still young. He's only 26. So he could definitely make a name for himself in this fight if he comes out there and gets a big win. Then we get into the good stuff. Yeah. These are the fights I really want to talk about. We got Paul Craig finally getting another fight against Andre Muniz, a rising prospect. Andre Muniz, he had a tough loss in his last fight, but it wasn't like he fought anybody bad. He fought Brennan Allen, and he got subbed out. Brennan Allen's on a hot streak right now, as we know, and Paul Craig is a submission freak.
Both these guys are, man. So this is pretty good. This is pretty awesome. I mean, Craig got beat by Walker. We covered that fight. Actually, it was one of our first ones we did.
Yeah, that was just gross. He got the leg catch and the punch.
Yeah, man. I love Paul Craig's nickname, fucking from Inglorious Bastards. He's the Bear Jew.
Yeah.
That's just a hard ass name.
But Paul Craig is not a slouch, bro, by any means. He's one of the best submission artists in the UFC.
Oh, dude, he's awesome, and this is gonna be a grappling match. Honestly, I think so. Like, and honestly, when two grapplers usually fight each other, you see a weaker stand up fight.
Yep.
And I'm praying that we don't get that. I'm praying you fucking do what you do.
I think we could see a decision in this fight. I'll be quite honest. But at the same time, if one catches the other, it's going to be, it's going to be game over. Because, like you said, but it's going to be hard to submit Paul Craig as well. But Muniz is coming off of a loss via sub.
I know, dude. So I'm liking Paul Craig a little bit in this. I like Paul Craig. He's good.
I do like Paul Craig too. I do think Andre Muniz is good though. He's definitely been making a name for himself. He's been rising up quickly these last like his last few fights. He had a really good fight. I mean, it was a tough loss against Brendan Allen, but he's not like he's bad either. So I think this could be a really good fight. It could go to. I think I see it going to decision. I don't know who to pick, man. Paul Craig is. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't really have a favorite in this fight.
I like Paul Craig. Andre Muniz dude. He's fought a lot. He is a beast. I mean, he's been fine for a while now. But Paul Craig, I just see him. I know Paul Craig got outstrength by Johnny Walker, but I see Paul Craig doing this to Andre Muniz.
Yeah, because Muniz is not bigger than Johnny Walker was. He doesn't pack as much power as Johnny Walker did. So
yeah,
it's gonna be tough to get Craig out of there like Johnny Walker did. So I don't really know who I have in this fight quite yet. I would lean more Paul Craig, just because I like Paul Craig's style and I think he's the better submission artist. But Muniz is also good too. So if Muniz can control the ground game, then he might edge this one out decision, in my opinion.
I feel it. I feel it.
Nathaniel Woods and Feely, another good fight.
Yeah, man. This one's hard to call, dude, because
I don't think Feely's gonna get it. I don't think he's getting enough credit going against a guy like Woods as well, because Nathaniel Woods is still young too. He's still making a name for himself, and he's had some really strong fights recently. So, but he's 4 decisions in a row, unanimous.
Yeah,
he got a big win over Charles Jourdain. But the thing is he's going to have to do something different, because he's outmatched when it comes to everything. Height difference, reach difference. If he can't get inside of the distance, like if he can't get inside, he's not good. I don't think he can win. If Feely can control the distance.
If Feely controls the distance, it's going to be a wrap, dude. I hope he does that, but that's honestly, I just see him getting out muscled and gassed.
Yeah, I think Wood is gonna if it goes 3 rounds, I think Wood can edge him out.
Definitely, man.
So that's my opinion on that. I like Nathaniel Woods in this fight. I think he needs a big name. I think he needs a big win to keep progressing, because a loss will really set him back. Feely as well, but I think Woods has what it takes to win. I mean, he's the smaller guy, but we've seen it before. Smaller guys can definitely pack a punch. So,
oh yeah, that's for damn sure. I mean, this is the UFC, one punch by anybody.
That's all it takes, my friend. And then co-main event, big fan favorite in England, Molly McCann and Stoliarenko, however the hell you say it. I think Molly McCann's gonna knock her out.
I think so too. People forget how good she is. She beat. Speaking of Blanchfield, she got beat by Blanchfield. That's what we were talking about earlier. Who is an up and coming? I see her getting a belt one day. But Molly McCann is a fucking stud for a woman, dude. Like, she's a badass girl, dude. Like,
yeah, and it's kind of undermined. Like, you can't really take it away from her just because she lost to Erin Blanchfield. She had some vicious TKOs in the beginning of her career.
First rounders, bro.
Yep. So I think she gets it done quick too.
She's going against a submission fucking beast, dude. This girl's won every fight besides one by submission. But the thing about this girl as well, I cannot pronounce her name to save my life. She gets knocked the fuck out a lot.
Yeah, but
You know,
she gets knocked out a lot, and she's a one trick pony.
yeah, and she's going against just honestly, McCann's better in every aspect of MMA, dude. So
I agree. And McCain's not a bad grappler. She just got beat by someone who is an elite fighter.
yeah, dude, throwing
So
bangers too.
yeah, so I think McCain edges it out. I think she wins it quickly. I don't think it gets past the second round.
That'd be awesome. I'm hoping for that as well.
And then my favorite fight of the night, Tybura, Tom Aspinall. Finally, I get to see the return of Tom Aspinall. I'm a big Tom Aspinall fan. I've been saying it for the longest time. He's the only one in the UFC heavyweight division that has the chance to beat John Jones. I know we have Almeida rising through the heavyweight division, who's also a freak of nature, but Tom Aspinall, he's got the qualities to be a heavyweight champion. I've said it. His striking is incredible. He's a hell of a striker. His grappling is great. He can wrestle. Dude, he averages 4 takedowns a fight. On top of that, being a good striker, like it's not going to be easy to beat Tom Aspinall. And I think Ty Burrow is a good fighter, but I think he's outclassed in a lot of aspects in this fight.
I'm glad they gave him, didn't just give him a walk-in fight. Like we don't want to see. We've missed you, Aspinall. We don't want to see you go and fight against a scrub. We know you can piece them up. Ty Burr is a beast, dude.
Oh,
Like
he
chug
is.
another out of your fucking shoe again. That'd be sick.
He
Like
is he is a animal. He's powerful too.
he is, man. His last 2 fights, they've been, just I wouldn't say boring. Where everybody wants to finish. Everybody wants to fucking finish, dude.
Yeah.
But there's no way this man's gonna finish Aspinall. No
No,
way.
no, no. But he's a good grappler though. That's his best quality, I think, is his grappling. But like I said, Tom Aspinall is just the better all around fighter in every aspect. I think a big win by Tom Aspinall immediately pushes him into number one contender.
That's what we want. Who's Cyril Gahn fighting next? Is
Cyril
it
Gahn is fighting shit. I just forgot his name, but he's got the fight against damn it. It's the other guy that Tybura I think he's
Volkov?
Volkov. Yeah, Alexander Volkov.
Really?
Yeah, I think
He's fighting that low?
is it?
That's crazy.
Let me see, man. Who does he fight next? Now you got me tripping. I feel like Volkov is in the top 5, isn't he?
Let me see. Volkov is 7.
Oh man, that's not it then. Oh, Sergey Spivak. That's who he's fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Similar name, like shit.
So
Similar name.
yeah. So he's fighting Sergey Spivak, which I mean that'll be a good fight. I think Cyril Gahn wins that fight, but we'll talk about that one on a later note. I don't want to get too far out of the way, but
Yeah.
but I think if Tom Aspinall wins this fight, I think he is immediately in the talks for a big fight, especially if he gets it done quick, which I think he will. I don't see this fight getting out of the second round. I think it's under 1.5 rounds.
Let's fucking go.
And
Do you think
what's up?
do you think he'll get the rematch with Curtis Blades or Bladis?
No, because I think Curtis Blades with the loss against his most recent loss, I don't think he gets a rematch. I think if Tom Aspinall wins, I think he gets Pavlovich.
Dude, now that would be fire.
Yeah, because what I think's gonna happen, and I'm calling it right now,
All that shit.
I think we see John Jones, Stipe retirement fight, both of them.
Yeah.
And then that gives enough time for Tom Aspinall to recover from this fight. Then we get a Pavlich and Aspinall for the vacant title.
Good. I hope they don't put Cyril Gahn up there. I hope they just over skip him. That'd be fucking awesome.
But then again, we could see Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gahn if Cyril Gahn has a big win for a number one contender then that person will fight um, Pavlovich.
I mean, that'd be sick. It's gonna be those three in there. I think Pavlovich is a fucking beast as well, dude. But damn, I mean, the heavyweight this hunt for the new heavyweight title if John Jones does retire is gonna be entertaining to say the least, dude.
Oh, without a doubt, dude.
It's gonna be sick.
I'm just excited to see the John Jones Stipe because I'm pretty sure Stipe is. I don't think he beats John Jones by any means, but
No, he's gonna be broken and it's gonna be a manhandle just like the last fight.
I do think if Tom Aspinall wins and if Cyril Gahn wins, one of those two will fight Sergey Pavlovich.
Yeah, yeah, that's for sure. And we will be doing a stream. We will be together for our stream for the John Jones fight, just because we're both kind of nervous that this might be his last fight. So you're gonna have a really good pot to watch for that one. We're gonna be side by side. We're gonna be turned up for that.
Yeah, I can't freaking wait for that, dude. I hate to see him. I hate to think that it might be his last one, but I think he's came in, proved it. I think he's did what he wanted to do. And if he gets a big win over Stipe, you cannot say that he isn't the best to ever do it.
No, he already is the best.
He is the best, yes, but then there will be no questions ever asked unless Alexander Volkanovski just never loses again.
Or if Alexander Volkanovski fights Islam again and wins.
And then he moves up and then wins again.
You saw, speaking of that, you saw Islam trying to make the fucking
The
Leon.
Yeah, bro.
You dodging my boy?
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, my boy Leon. I'll take that head off, brother.
Boy.
Dude, I would get so much hate for that because I'm not gonna ever root for Islam against Leon Edwards, nor will I ever root for Islam against really anyone because I haven't yet to this date. I've always caught heat for that. But if Volkanovski wins against Islam the second time around after he almost potentially should have won the first fight,
Boy.
I don't know, man. He keeps it up like that and keeps winning. You might have to start reconsidering who a GOAT is because at that point, you take John Jones's record of who he's fought versus who Volkanovski's fought. Then you have to really consider who had the better record in the UFC.
I still think it goes down to no losses for John Jones.
Yeah, but Volk's only got 2, right?
It's 2 more.
That is true.
Yeah, that's nuts. Because I mean, it'd be like Volk or then like, GSP's up there. Not that much losses. I mean, shit.
I think Volk's done enough now to be in one of the conversations of the top 5.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Especially after his big win over Yair. That's in my opinion.
Well, that was a good ass fight, man. I like Yair. I hope Yair. I want to see more of him, but you're kind of fucked. Everyone's fucked in Volk's division. I'm sorry, y'all are fucked. And there's a lot of fighters I like in there, but like
they can't beat him, dude.
Y'all are fucked, man. Like
he's that good, and I'm so pissed off because I wanted Ilia Topuria to be like one of my favorites in that division, but now that he's talking all this shit and thinking like he's like the best of the best, and like, oh, I'm gonna destroy Volk, like he's in for a rude awakening, dude.
He is, dude. And a lot of these guys like Max Holloway in that division, why don't you go sign somewhere else and become a champion still? Like it's not gonna happen.
Max could be a champion in any other organization.
PFL is cutting a check for people right now. I mean, You've seen it. So Max Holloway, go over there. Tony Ferguson, go over there. Guys like that, like, go. What are you doing here?
Now we got to watch Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie. Who wants to see that?
Nobody, dude. Why the fuck would I want to see that fight?
Dude, it's like we're getting a guy who's retiring versus a guy who's in the contentions to fight again for the belt.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it makes no sense, bro.
That fight was dumb, dude. But I mean, we'll see what Topuria does. I don't see him out Volk.
No. You can't, dude. Volk is just that smart. He is literally the smartest. He's one of the smartest fighters in the UFC.
Golly,
there's only a handful of fighters who really truly train with the intelligence level that Volkanovski does.
Yeah, man, he's a beast, dude. I just want to crack like 30 beers with you and watch some of his rugby games.
I bet he'd
That'd
be
be,
a cool dude to hang out with.
oh yeah, yeah. But you know that dude don't touch nothing.
I bet he does. I bet he likes a good beer every now and again.
You think so?
Oh hell yeah, dude. He played rugby, bro. You don't think that man would down a few pints?
Pints? Yes.
And he's from a land down under, baby.
Yeah.
I bet he'd be a hell of a time to have a couple drinks with. Volkanovski,
Dude,
if you hear this and you retire, come on, let's have some drinks.
definitely, dude.
Let's talk
I
shit. I'll grapple you.
yeah, right.
Give me a couple Miller Lights. I'll turn into fucking Larry the Cable Guy.
There we go, dude. Speaking of just other random things, dude, I know we were talking about some of the best wrestlers in MMA a couple pods ago. Maybe it was last pod. I'm not sure. Do you remember Kevin Randleman?
Name sounds very familiar.
African American dude. He had bleach blonde hair.
Oh yeah,
He was
yeah,
a heavyweight champ.
yeah.
Dude, that dude was a fucking beast wrestler, collegiate, all that shit.
Dude, there was a couple of good wrestlers. I think that if there was one, I wanted to ask you this: if there was one WWE superstar outside of Brock Lesnar,
Ooh,
that decided to
ooh.
come over to the UFC in their prime, any time in the UFC history, outside of Brock Lesnar because he did it and became a champ, who would you pick to come to the UFC and be a superstar? I got my choice.
I got one. No, damn. No. I
Let's see if our brains are connected on this one, bro.
okay. Who would dominate? Um, I mean, Tajiri. Just kidding. With this fucking crazy head kick, the Hurricane. No. Um, this is fucking tough, dude. Dude, I would want you to give me a full day to pick this. This is tough. Hit yours first, and let me be thinking
All
what to
right,
say.
bet. Mine would be Kurt Angle.
Oh fuck!
If Kurt Angle, bro, collegiate Olympian wrestler,
God, yeah, he
he's
would.
got it in his prime. Imagine him right out of the Olympics joining the UFC,
That'd be insane, dude. Um, Athleticism like Rob Van Dam
and
was
he was a freestyle wrestler at that too. So he could
a monster.
just get it done. He said Rod Van Dam.
Just for like, God, dude, this is tough,
What about
man.
Stone Cold?
Nah, boy, you get Liddell.
He would get Liddell.
Yeah,
But back in the day,
Goldberg.
though, oh shit, dude, Goldberg he would have never passed a drug test.
Batista tried it. He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu now. I heard.
Yeah. He's not a
Ken
black belt.
I think brown or black. Yeah, he just got
Well,
a.
Ken Shamrock definitely
He
did both.
killed it. He
Yeah,
did it. Dan Severn did it.
yeah.
Um, Bobby Lashley did it. Um,
The Miz tried, right?
Miz, actually, dude, the crazy from like Ultimate Fighter 2, a guy that got kicked out of the UFC for smoking too much weed, and he was a low key beast. Is like was a champ. Tom Riddle.
Oh yeah.
I mean, dude, he started on the Ultimate Fighter and had a winning record in the UFC. Like he was so promising,
And now he's in the WWE, right?
and he's murdering it.
Yeah. Actually watched a video of that the other day about him and how he got cut and joined the WWE. Now he's like one of the biggest superstars.
Yeah, well, dude, have you seen his MMA record? Is like
Mm-mm.
15-2 or something like that. He was a beast.
Speaking of the Ultimate Fighter, though,
Yeah.
did you watch last night's episode or the highlights of it?
No, please say something good happened. Give me a reason.
Conor McGregor's in the win column, baby. It was awesome, bro. That might have been the funniest win I've ever seen because the guy, if you haven't seen it, you look it up real quick. I want you to see the live knockout of what happened because that shit was so funny because the guy was losing the fight. He was losing the first round. Conor's guy was losing. And then the second round, he catches him with a right hand and puts him down. And he comes out of nowhere with a double hammer fist to the ground, like Hulk smash to this guy's face to finish the fight. And Conor McGregor jumps up and starts screaming like a little fucking munchkin running around the fucking octagon like, yee! he was just running around screaming, dude. That shit was so funny. And now there's like 100 gifs made out of that reaction from Conor McGregor.
God, I gotta see that.
Oh my goodness, that shit was funny, dude. You have to watch it. But yeah, he's in the win column now, so he didn't get swept. So now we're done with the quarterfinals, on to the semifinals. Now the real fun begins. Now we'll see who's gonna almost. I mean, hell, we only got like 5 more weeks of the Ultimate Fighter. I feel like. It's like
Yeah,
6 more weeks, I think.
fuck.
Got a few more semifinal fights, and then the finals. And the finals they're doing on a UFC card, I believe, is 2 finals.
Shit, for real.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's fucking rock with that.
So I don't know which card it's on, but we ain't got much longer for that. So, but that was just a funny way to see the guy win, and then Connor's reaction to the win was hilarious. Uh,
Shit. Okay.
let's see what else we got in MMA news, man. I was talking to you. I know I was talking to you today, man. I was like, man, what do we do? What can we do more of or different than just go over fight cards? I was like, I love going over fight cards, but I feel like we could do more. And I was like, man, I want to talk just about fighters, just different fighters in general, and just have general conversations about this different stuff involving fighting. Like not even really going over cards like that anymore, and just or we can still go over them, but like I feel like we spend so much time breaking down fights when you can just look online for what we talk about sometimes. I want to go into more in depth, have more conversations, and get more people involved in those conversations too, because I love bringing back memories of shit when I was watching UFC when I was young, like old fights and stuff. I want to start watching old fights and talking about them and like reminiscing on the good days of the UFC. Not saying we're in bad times, but I miss some of them old days.
There was a drought, man. Like this is the best year to be a fan in MMA for since a long time ago, dude.
Yeah,
It
but it's
really
so hard right now though, because now you have so many fans now who are they act like they've been watching the UFC for 20 years. And they
yeah, dude.
literally don't know shit past 5 years ago.
Exactly, man. I feel like a lot of these guys don't even know how good Anderson Silva was. You
And
know, a
they
lot of these
don't, and the disrespect, dude, it is annoying as fuck.
they look at records and try to be so statistically fucking advanced and like, oh, look at it, but he lost last. I'm like, bro, you don't fucking know what he was, dude.
Like, and GSP gets a lot of heat, dude.
That's fucking bullshit. Get off my boy. He could still come back and dominate, bro. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize that Anderson Silva was one of the most he was one of the most like best strikers to watch in the history of the UFC. His tie clinch, his knees, his legs worked better than anyone that we had ever seen growing up. He was one of the best Thai fighters ever.
Dude, he might be the best Thai fighter ever.
And
That MMA has seen at least.
that MMA has seen.
Yeah, 100%. I'll call that right now, dude. I don't know a better Thai fighter at all.
Nah, in his prime, he was almost it was unstoppable. And then obviously age caught up to him. I mean, he fought for years, dude.
It did, dude. And
Injuries and age, bro.
yes, and I mean, dude. I was speaking of that last fight, Moreno. Dude, you know he has Muay Thai tatted on his arm. The words Muay Thai. Where the fuck was
Brandon Moreno?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
was your clean in that big dog?
dude, he was man. And that's another guy who had started off like he has a great story. I like Brandon Moreno's story.
Dude, Brandon Moreno's fucking awesome, man. He's sick. Dude, we're gonna see a rematch. I
Eh,
mean,
Another, I forgot all about this. I want to bring this up before we slow down a little bit. We had a back out today. Corey Sandhagen, Umar backs. He is now out of the fight against Corey Sandhagen. That's bullshit.
yeah, that's wild, man.
You,
Because
you,
we wanted to see that.
you take a guy away, a guy who's one fight away from a world title fight, and he's fighting a guy who was 10 ranks behind him just to prove a point that he's deserving. Then the guy backs out, bro.
I mean, Umar's undefeated, so that's the thing that people were worried about. Umar is fucking undefeated, but Sandhagen's looking for something to prove, dude. And I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in this division right here. I mean, O'Malley, like come get it, dude. I've been waiting to see. O'Malley should have fought this year already. He has not. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, and well, he's going to now. I mean, he got the fight against Sterling, so we're gonna really see what he's all about. And if he beats Sterling, then I'll shut the hell up. But I just don't see it happening.
I see it happening.
Do you?
Yeah,
It's gonna be tough, bro.
it'll be tough for sure. I see it definitely happening
Sterling
though, man.
Sterling is gonna literally take him down and hold him there. So
I mean, guys, people. I mean, Sean O'Malley, he's not known for his like grappling or anything like that, but he's not a scrub.
no, he's not at all. But
Yeah,
Sterling is an elite like grappler. Like that's what he
yeah,
does. He just grab it, he gets you to the ground and controls it.
yeah. I mean,
Now, if he wants
I,
to stand and bang with Sean O'Malley, that's a whole different story.
it's not gonna happen. So I hope O'Malley's been training for that.
Yeah, I hope so too.
It's gonna be takedown defense all day, bro.
But yeah, Umar out of that fight, really upset about that because I'm a big Corey Sandhagen fan, so I hate to not be able to see what a good fight we had going. So and then after this fight night, man, we got UFC 291. I wouldn't say it's like the greatest fight card of the century, but we get Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje. That's going to be a damn World War Four. Fucking Jan Blachowicz and Alex Pieta more than likely might fight for the light heavyweight vacant after Jamal Hill injury, which that's the only fight that makes sense to get a champ in there quick.
Yeah, dude. I think Pierre is gonna fucking just take that division by storm. Honestly, dude, he was beating the fuck out of Izzy too. He was fucking calf kicking the shit out of Izzy that whole fight. He
Yeah,
made Izzy look like a terrible striker that fight.
he did.
And all of a sudden he does all rope and dope. But besides that, dude, I mean, shit. If he takes this belt, I could fucking see him getting the double belt, dude.
What,
And
the
that'd be
rematching is he again?
and dude, he would beat the fuck out of Izzy again. I'm sorry, he would beat the shit out of Izzy again.
It's gonna be tough. He can't cut that much weight anymore now that he's gained it to get the light heavyweight and it's gonna stay consistent. I don't see that happening. But
Uh,
Blachowicz, I mean, the best thing he's got is gonna be the takedowns. If he can take down Alex and control keep him to the ground, he may have a chance to win. But if he tries to stand and keep it standing, I think Pierre striking is gonna win him the fight.
He's a world class striker, man. People forget how fucking good this guy is at striking. One of the best in the world. Dude, I see this fucking going down, dude. I cannot wait for this fight. I'm almost as excited. I mean, get Justin Gaethje Poirier fight. That's gonna be amazing. Like I love that fight.
It's gonna be a
Thank you,
great fight.
thank you, Dana, for doing that. But like this one right here, I'm ready for Alex to put on a fucking show. I want to see how big he looks number two. Like that. I want to see how big this man gets.
And he's gonna get big too. I mean, he's already 6'4".
Dude, I know, right?
Imagine that. He went up a weight class and he's 6'4". He's 6'4".
That dude is long, bro. Head kicks.
So now he gets to fight at 205 when he was fighting at 185.
Damn, this might be his class, dude.
We're about to see what happened when John Jones got big, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I was just thinking about that today about like they messed up by letting John go to heavyweight because it gave him a chance to one, bulk up, get bigger, more powerful, and combine it with all the skills that he has. That's a Tom Aspinall. That's a dangerous fighter.
That's a dangerous fighter, bro.
So I don't know, man. Anything else? You got anything else?
I got nothing else, man. I'm ready for this weekend. I'll talk to you during it as always. Well, I'll be watching it wherever the fuck I'm at, no matter what. And then ready for the pod next week, man. It's gonna be a big one for us, dude. Place your bets. This is gonna be awesome. It's so hard to call who's gonna win the Gaethje Poirier fight. I have no clue who's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Gaethje's been more active.
Yeah, Poirier's a great striker though. So, but I mean, the Gaethje beating Fiziev was like that was top notch right there. That just showed that he was. I actually might swing Gaethje to be, but believe it or not,
I'm swinging Gaethje, bro. I am.
yeah, I think so too. But I've seen Dustin Poirier in the gym, bro. He's looking
Killing
fit,
it.
bro. So who knows? But yeah, fight card this week starts at noon. So we'll be in the Discord. I'll have the fights going. So if you're familiar with the Overs Club Discord, I talk about it every single show. Join it, come hang out, have some fun, watch the fights with us. We'll have some bets flying around everywhere like we do every week. And then yeah, next Wednesday we'll be back. We would love to hear some feedback from everybody. So if you do listen to the show, and you want to throw some feedback our way and tell us kind of what you want to hear more of or what we could do differently, then please by all means let us know. We only want to improve and we want to stay as consistent as possible. So Nasty, brother, enjoy your
Sure.
day, man. Enjoy your
Yes, sir.
week. I'm so glad tomorrow's my Friday. I can kick back, enjoy the next couple days. Probably gonna hit the pool, chill out. I actually might go. I thought about going Friday to a jujitsu class.
Fucking playing with me, boy.
Yeah, I don't know if you're available. I'm down,
I'm available. Is it no gi or gi?
dude. I'm not doing fucking gi.
Okay, cool. I don't
Do you have a no gi class on Friday?
shit. No, they're not on Fridays. But I mean,
I mean,
the
fuck
match
it.
on
I'll go to a open mat.
the mat's open though. The thing is, like, there's yeah, dude, the mat's open for. We have 2 hours. If we want to go right here in Marietta, we can do that. That'd be awesome. Oh, you might see Esty there. He's training there again now, making his comeback. My
What
boy
time?
Esty.
What time? I'm down. Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Oh, you want
Oh,
to go Friday afternoon?
well, Friday morning there is a class there. So there's ski at 6:30.
6:30
So
a.m.
yeah,
I don't have a gi though.
yeah. I mean, you can get one in there, but I mean, dude.
I'm not wearing nobody's sweaty ass stinky gi.
Oh no, I mean they're clean. They hand them out for newbies, but you know how the white belts go out there, dude. They fucking
Yeah, but dude, I don't give a shit about what color my belt is.
no, me neither, dude.
Let them put me up, pair me up with you in a blue belt. I don't give a fuck.
Let's go, boy.
I'm
Octagon.
not gonna get submitted. Now, if you put me up against a purple or higher, there's a possibility I might get submitted. But
I mean, I fucking love that smoke. Hell yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
let's do it. Let's shoot for afternoon if possible, man. We'll make it work, dude. I would love to sit back and just grapple, dude. I'm after the Ironman, I start my training next week again, dude. So I'm full on. We'll have a boxing match at the end of the year. I'm stoked about that. I'm fighting amateur though. They're gonna put me against somebody with an equal record. It's gonna be bullshit. Cause I'm
I
gonna
mean,
have to fucking.
would you think you were gonna go in there and fight professionally? Your first fight?
I know I'm gonna fight one of these kids. It's their first fight, and like this, my record's 0-0 in boxing, right?
Good,
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna.
good,
It's gonna be. They're gonna stop the fight.
yeah,
I'm
good.
telling you, right.
I want to
I'm
see
gonna
that
sit
shit.
there in the best shape of my life right now. I'm
Now,
gonna piece it.
I would be down to go strike. I'm if jujitsu is not available Friday, I have boxing gloves and I have wraps. I'm 100% down to go spar.
I mean, dude, the Thai coach's name is Joel.
Good,
So you guys already have that in common. He reminds me of Nick Mazzela.
good. I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't striked in years. Obviously, you know this, but it's. I mean, I'm no. I'm not. It's not like I'm not familiar with it.
it'll take you 5 minutes to get back into it, bro.
I know how to take a punch and avoid one and land them back. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro. You can't teach this shit.
So I'm down though. I'd be down. Just let
Call
me
me
know.
tomorrow, man. Let's do it. Let's do it,
Let's
dude.
talk about it, bro. Anyways, all right,
Dog.
man. Well, it's a hell of a show. Good
Yeah.
podcast. Powered by the Elvis Club. You already know what it is. We'll see y'all next week on Wednesday. We'll have this episode will be out tonight. So if you're listening on your way in the morning, it'll be ready for you, and then the YouTube will also be available by tomorrow. So go make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube, and then just listen to the Spotify or Amazon or whatever podcast platform you got. Help our numbers grow, and as we continue, we'll have more fighters on and keep doing the damn thing, baby. I'll see you next week, Nasty.
Definitely, man. Bring the booty shaking to the UFC. Let's go. Bring that booty shaking in.
Peace, bruh.